Very popular Forex firm, and you guys know who that is. He obviously has a lot of, clout in the trading space. Decided to launch a futures prop firm, kind of step into my backyard. And, I thought about keeping this to myself, and not being, starting anything, which I don't want to, but I will never be using this prop firm a single day in my life. We are going to review what they offer, what they have, what are their restrictions? What are their benefits? What are their cons? Whatever, But meanwhile, let me tell you a little story. So I've known for a very long time that One of One decided to, want to step into the futures game. Why wouldn't they? More opportunity for business. Yes, TGR handles all of their, media stuff, making sure that the platform obviously gets advertised as it should. There's people that work with him that I'm, been friends with for a long time, who've, do all the back end stuff for this prop firm. I'm not showing the text, but I have receipts. Hi, Steph. We are launching One of One futures soon. How much a month to pay you to promote it in your Discord and TikTok and Instagram? And of course, you guys know I'm independent. I don't have a prop firm. I don't have any sort of brand deals. This is something that I already do. I'd love to have a partnership with a prop firm, where I can trade on it and obviously benefit both sides. I obviously respond. I say I'm interested. He gives me a number, tells me what I need to do to get that number. Obviously, record a certain amount of videos, make a certain amount of, announcements. I'm like, awesome, man. This can benefit both sides. We can obviously do something well with this. We set up a time to call. We call. It goes perfect. We talk very in depth. We talk about the prop firm. We talk what they're going to do, their goals, when they're going to launch, all this stuff. More than anything, that the deal is on. It is fully set up. We are going to do this. This is us talking, confirming the call. I show some of my metrics to him. Of course, this was a couple months before the prop firm actually started. We made an agreement that this is not going to start till the prop firm comes out, obviously. I give him some ideas, and I start to see, as we get closer to the launch, which is, I think, today, a lot of ads coming out say this is ready, futures is coming out, everybody's kind of getting hyped for it. I would just wondered, because obviously I'm supposed to be a partner for you guys. I'm supposed to make all this content. I should have kind of known about this if we were really locking in on this. So I hit him up and I said, yo, seeing if you're still down to partner on One of One, I'm dropping an announcement, and I wanted to make sure that we're still doing this. And this on September 24th. Yeah, I'm for sure still down. One of One is basically done. We're waiting for everything to get set up, and then we'll wait for that to be complete. I say, bet, no rush. Just wanted to confirm. October 6th, I send a text, just following up on your plans, just following up on your plans, curious on how things are coming along. That is the end of the conversation. This is just an example of bad business. You're over your head. If you're going to go to the way to call me, set this whole up, set a huge text chain with me, saying you want me to partner with you, say you want me to work with you, go all the way to, again, let me call you, we confirm, we talk in very defined detail what's going to happen once everything's set up, and to follow up and literally ghosting me for a month, giving me no response about what's going to happen, and then launching the platform anyways. I don't care about the money. I don't care that I didn't get a deal. I don't care. Is this the people you want to handle your payouts? No. I get ghosted by them. What do you think they're going to do to you? I don't know. So I'm not going to try it. And if this causes some problems and some shit happens, I don't give a fuck. All I care about are my subscribers, bro. I do not want people coming to this platform after they do some stuff like this to me. Because again, I'm someone who, I would generally say I have I have a seat at the table in the trading space. I'm very popular on short form content, platforms. If they're going to go out of the way to talk to me, get all this stuff for me, get in depth, set some things up, set plans up, set a literal dollar amount, then just decide to ghost me when things get serious. Yeah, I want them to handle my payouts. I'm good. Let's go through the website. Nothing crazy, like a funnel sort of website. Ideal trading conditions, liquidity, select your account, profit targets, take the challenge, get verified. Now you're funded. Boom. Okay, this is the fun stuff. This is what everybody's here for. We only have 4 options right now currently. That's just pretty normal. When a prop firm first start out, they want to actually get, the capital first to then, access more accounts. 4 very basic, pretty good sized accounts, 25K, 50K, 10K, or 100K, 150K. Pricing is pretty good. The drawdown rules are the exact same as a MyFund Futures with restrictions. Pricing's pretty good, nothing crazy, decently cheap. I'm sure they're gonna do some discounts. This looks like a MyFund Futures revamp, basically. Pricing's about the exact same too. Let's check out some account rules. One of the features, we've eliminated the daily drawdown to give our traders peace of mind, allowing them to focus on their strategies without the constant pressure of daily limits. Okay, so they do use max end of day drawdown. Good. Starting balance once the account reaches 2,200. Okay, yeah, very normal. Payouts. Let's look at the payouts, man. The big money. At One of Them, futures transparency and fairness is hard. Do payout policies designed for sports days. Okay, so look, their big thing is like we do 100% of their payout. Like you get to keep 100% of your payouts. Yes, it's obviously a great thing, but it's really not. Like the other platforms that have like 90% splits, you really don't tell the difference, to be honest. Bi-weekly payouts, which it's okay. You can request a payout every 14 days with no requirement for minimum trading or profit days. Please note our 30% consistency rule, which may limit a payout if your highest day exceeds 30% of your total profit. Oh, that's not good. I believe MyFund Futures is actually 40%, but if you're really looking at it, it doesn't really matter if it's 30 or 40% if you are actually trading correctly, because you would never even do that. but still it is a little bit more locked down. So I believe it looks like they do scaling as well, which is okay. Overall, man, it looks all right. Obviously just what launched, so I'm sure their website's going to be a lot more clean, as time goes on, but it's okay, nothing crazy. Let's see what's happening when we start a plan. Looks pretty solid. I wish I could see the dashboard. Maybe I can actually. Okay, yo, this looks cool. It looks cool. Overall, man, honestly, I think it's an okay platform. It's nothing that's going to shake the game up. It does give people more opportunities to have multiple accounts. I'm someone who trades on multiple platforms, so I have accounts over multiple prop firms, meaning that I can actually do more than I actually I'm limited to. Because, for example, I don't want to say any more names because none of these companies are paying me, man. Everybody keeps asking me what prop firms I use, how do I trade it, like. I just don't want to talk about them unless they pay me. This is just I'm doing this as a petty, unbiased opinion, but still, since I've already talked about my futures, I'm going to do it again. There's 3 accounts max on there. It doesn't say, I didn't see how many accounts you can have on here, but you get what I'm saying. If I can have 3 on my futures, I can have, X on here, I can have X on that platform, so I can actually have more accounts. If you guys need more information about this consistency rule, let me go through this real quick, because this is very important. The consistency rule states that no single trading day's profit can account for 30% or more of total profits made. This rule does not apply during challenge phase, which is just, I've always never understood that. And this is not a shot at this prop firm at all, but a lot of prop firms do this. They will not have any consistency rules on the eval, but when it's actually the real account, they will, because obviously their money's at stake, but it just promotes gambling, you know what I'm saying? So they'll let you do it on the fake accounts, but then the real comes around and of course they're gonna stop you. You cannot withdraw profits if any trading day's profit equals or exceeds 30% of your total profit. Exceeding this limit won't breach your account, but you will need to continue trading until all daily profits are below 30% of your total profits. Example, if you made $8,000 in total profits and $2,500 was earned in one day, which exceeds 30%, you must continue trading. If you earn an additional $2,000, bring your total profits to $10,000. The $2,500 will now be less than 30%, and you will be able to withdraw. Which, it's okay, it's nothing crazy, but there are prop firms with bigger consistency rules than this. I think overall this is going to be, it's going to be good. But again, I will never be using this. I don't plan on ever using this. That whole problem, that whole facade I went through with them is just an example of bad business, and bad business is not one you want to work with on a prop firm. With all the prop firms that have gone down and sunk, and just took people's money, left, ran off, what they did to me is a red flag. Just know I came out with this video and made this all for your protection. I think there's just better places to be. Again, I've been through this. I've experienced something bad that's happened by the literal owner of this prop firm. I would not want you guys to go ahead and get into an account like this and the same thing happened to you. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I'm down around $7,000 today. But regardless, just keep your head forward. If you decide to do any of this stuff, go ahead. But of course, I'm just giving you my insight, and you guys know this one ain't for me.